Here we go.
You want to be like? Sensitivity equals fucking poverty.
Insensitive Culture, the podcast. Check it out, homie.
Everyone, welcome to episode 224 of Insensitive Culture. As always, you know me.
What's up, what?
You know my guy on the other end.
And that fool blazer, Ramon.
You know who's not here? Hey, man, but you know who we be.
Insensitive Culture, the podcast. Make sure you check it out, homie.
Make sure you check it out every week. But you do check it out because you're here. And we appreciate you.
Checking it.
Gracias.
Oh, you mean them? I thought you meant me.
Yeah, no, not you. I'm glad you
I check it.
joined me.
I check it sometimes, you know.
Yeah, every now and then. Whenever you miss an episode, you'll check it out.
I do.
you
Those are
doing,
my
bro?
favorite. I'm good. Good mood today. Had a half day of work because I had a couple eye appointments in the afternoon, and I hadn't had like my eyes checked in a while. I wanted to get some new glasses, and they had to do the test where they blow the little poofs of air on your eye. I don't know if you ever had that, like before you read the chart and shit.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah.
And that just fucking absolutely is the worst. I don't know. I'm ready for it. Like they tell you that it's coming, and you're still like, what the fuck? But yeah, and then I got home a little early. We got to start a little early, so you know, good all around. Half days are always good. Fucking work.
I hate getting new glasses because I always feel like they fuck up my eyes a little bit more every single time.
Really?
Yeah, because when you get new glasses, they do the eye exam and everything, and then for some reason it's always a little bit stronger to the point where it's like it just so with it being stronger, your eyes are now trying to compensate and you know adjust to what you're seeing now, and then it just fucks up your eyes a little bit more.
You know, one of my eyes got better and one got a little worse, so they're still not perfect or anything, but
Sure.
I'll be honest, when you get new glasses too, there's always like that adjustment period regardless. Usually after like a few days, I'm usually good to go. It feels good. Shit always feels weird at first, like you're putting on someone else's glasses, or you're just like, oh fuck.
It's
weird.
always weird. It always feels weird. Yeah, so for me, it's been same here, man. It was a good day.
Weird.
I was able to work from home, which is always just a nice
Clutch.
stress reliever. You know what I mean? So
Mental health.
yeah, it's always just good just to be in your own space while you work. And then afterward, I was able to Violet, my youngest daughter, she had gymnastics, which she usually does every Tuesday. And then so I was able to not go to that because I always usually take her. But my girl was like, yeah, I'm going with my mom. She's joining me. So you don't have to go. I was like, all right, well, then I will just see you later after the pod recording. So I was able to, do some sanding and stuff on the
saw
Red
you do a
Hood
little
hammer
work in your stories
helmet.
there. Is that the guy in the background?
Yeah.
Nice. Nice.
I was able to do some sanding. It's still not as perfectly smooth, you know.
Yeah.
But it's getting there. There's some little spots here that are still bumpy. What happened was I made the mistake of like this is all smooth right here, so this is good. But I made the mistake of printing a version of the mask that has like a pattern on it, like a bumped up pattern on it.
Yeah.
And that's usually like a cheat code for avoiding print lines, you know? So, but then I was like, well, Red Hood, I usually like I like the metallic look to it, the smooth. So now I challenged myself to smooth it out. So that's currently what I'm doing. So, and then I just got some I think what I put on there was Bondo and acetone.
Ooh.
To help with that. And then I just got some other some wood filler and stuff. So next thing is I'm going to prime it. I know y'all all care about 3D printing, as you can hear. I'm really enjoying this. So so I'm just gonna prime it and then find out what little bumps and stuff are there. So I use some wood filler and keep sanding, get it nice and smooth, and then paint that bitch.
Paint it. Do you need special paint for those? Do you like to paint whatever that is? Like what kind of do you buy like art paint or like there's got to be some sort of paint? What's the preferred? Because there's like house paint, like you just use house paint on that shit. Like what kind of spray paint?
Spray paint.
Okay.
Yeah, spray paint. Yeah, you get spray paint. Like on that one, it'll be like a candy apple metallic red or something.
Okay.
And then you just give it a glossy finish once that settles, So I just got to buy a little bit of paint, then add some details. I have a airbrush machine that my brother gifted me.
Nice.
So with that one, I got to figure out because I've never airbrushed in my life.
Same.
So
That's tough.
but none of this shit I've never done any of this in my life. So it's nice. It's a nice learning experience.
Looks relaxing when you're just sanding away.
Yeah, if I could just
vibing.
put some headphones on and just focus on it, I would, but that's never the case. It's like I have
packing it in
20 minutes, maybe an hour to do something. Let me get that done right now. And then clean, wash up real quick, clean my hands and then bounce. It's always like that. It sucks.
Word.
It's the worst.
It's all right. Take it when you can.
Yeah. But it's it's been a nice little side hobby for me. Word. Yeah. So anyway, you want to jump into some questions, Cut?
Let's do it.
Question.
All right. First question. Pretty straightforward. So we have Agatha All Along. It's going to be dropping soon on Disney Plus, I believe. And we have the Penguin series. It's going to be dropping on Max. Is that an HBO show? No, they made it an HBO show as well, right?
Yes,
that was
it is now an
you and Jonni
HBO
talked
original.
about that when I wasn't here.
Yep, it's now an HBO original.
So it's now an that's going to be dropping as well. I'm just curious what you think is going to be the better show, both just for your average viewer, or what do you think is going to have the highest? Let's go Rotten Tomato critic score.
What's
your gut? What's your gut tell you?
My gut instinct tells me Penguin is going to be the more popular show, especially with like Rotten Tomatoes.
Okay. More cinematic.
Mainly, it's more cinematic. It's HBO, so they just bring that shit, right? Even though,
right.
I mean, that aside, I think people are still, even with Deadpool and Wolverine, I think more people are probably likely to check it out now that Deadpool and Wolverine dropped, but I still feel like it's not enough. I think the MCU is currently going through that negative phase, so people are the
TV shows in particular now, right?
Oh yeah. We're not gonna get a highly rated TV show from the MCU until Daredevil drops.
When is that again? Do you recall? Did you know off the top of your head when?
Next year? I don't think until
Spring?
next year. I know they finished filming, so.
Okay, so that's a start.
Daredevil Born Again starts in. Where is that? It doesn't say it. Oh no, March.
March. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, March 2025. And I don't believe 18 episodes, which is nice.
Damn, yeah. They're still doing. Was it going to be more originally?
It was supposed to be 29.
Okay, and they chopped it down.
They chopped it down, yeah.
18 episodes in one season. They're just going to drop like.
I don't know if they're going to do it one by one, or I don't think they're going to. Well, I don't know, maybe because 18 episodes. Yeah, it's a long time.
4.5 months, dude.
Word. To drop weekly? Nah, I think this might be a show where they just drop everything at once, but you never know. I don't know. Because, and I think they're probably did that because the original Daredevil was about that too.
Yeah.
But I felt like that, you know, when the episodes are that long, we get more filler episodes.
Yeah.
And I'm not mad at that, but also if it's a week to week and you're giving me filler episodes,
that's tough. Yeah.
Yeah, that's tough. And that was 13 episodes.
I can't
for
imagine
the original
18
show.
episodes with no filler, regardless of whether they drop it.
Correct. Right.
Either way, yeah.
But either way, that one, I don't think we're going to get a highly rated show where everyone is like really tuned into it until that show. Agatha, unfortunately, whether it's good or not, and it does look good.
The trailer looked fantastic.
I honestly,
so.
I was shocked because that is a show I was not looking forward to. I was wondering. Same with Echo. I was just having a conversation with Prince today because he said he's never seen Echo.
Damn.
And I told him, I'm like, I was right there with you. Why do we need a show about Echo? Like this one character from, Hawkeye, I think she was in, right?
I think so, yeah.
She was a villain in
like Hawkeye.
A bad guy.
Yeah,
we're getting a whole season or a whole series on her, and like that just seemed weird to me, and it was shockingly pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this Agatha one, the first trailer looks good. It looks like a legit succession from WandaVision.
Wanda, yeah. That's what it was giving me, crazy Wanda vibe. So maybe it finishes a little stronger, I think, but
Yeah, so I'm looking forward to it. But I definitely the Penguin is with success of the Batman, the mobster type vibes that you get from it has a more serious tone to it. It's Colin Farrell, it's HBO, like it's just
it's got everything working. I think there's more pressure on the Penguin because of all that. Like if this Marvel show, if Agatha, let's not say shits the bed, but let's say, it's 60, like barely fresh or just under fresh on Rotten Tomatoes, like that's not gonna make or break anything, and they're still gonna keep going, and we're gonna get Daredevil, and shit will continue to get better, and it's all good. But I think if the Penguin shits the bed, dude, like if that show doesn't fucking bring it like we're expecting, I don't know how much side content we'll get from that fucking Matt Reeves universe.
I don't think it's gonna suck.
I don't think it's gonna suck either. Yeah. I want it to do good. I want Agatha to do really good as well, but I think good call on the Penguin, just because you said HBO, Colin Farrell, the tone, those trailers were all fucking fire.
Yeah,
and we got a bunch of them.
And that was like the talk, the biggest talk surrounding that movie.
Yeah,
in a positive way. Was Colin Farrell as the Penguin, and scenes. Him putting on the makeup, and everyone was just interested as fuck on this. And apparently there's a new Caped Crusader show.
Yeah, dude,
that's getting a lot of that. Yeah, it's getting mixed things from the fucking the anti quote unquote woke people.
It's a woke bet. Oh, the Penguin was the chick, right?
Yeah, the Penguin was a female, and somebody else they made it a black female. I forgot what character it was, but it was like whatever. And I saw a bunch of people in the comments stating that, and then some people were like, yo, I was right there with you thinking, like, why the fuck did they make the Penguin a female? But some people were like, yo, after I watched the show, a few episodes, I fuck with the female Penguin. Like the way that she responds and the way that she behaves, like a lot of people were like actually praising it, who said that they started off hating it. Yeah, hating on it because of that little switch, but
fuck. All right. I think I'm aware. What is that? Is that on Amazon? Where was that?
I believe so, yeah. I believe it's Prime.
Nice. Yeah, I had a couple people tell me about that actually, and I remember seeing the trailer for it. That dude, Hamish Linklater, voicing Batman, just that rando ass dude who I know from movies if you saw his face, but you would never think of him as a fucking Batman voice. It's a very Very strange choice, but it
It's
doesn't
just a
sound bad.
Weird name.
Hamish.
Hamish Linklater.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, I have seen him. Yeah,
Yeah, of course
He's
you've seen, I know you've seen him.
Yeah, from Midnight Mass. That's where I remember him from as of late.
I forget what I know him from, but he pops up.
He was in Manhunt, American Horror Story. I guess he played. He plays Sandman in a Marvel podcast series. I have to check that out. I like those.
Wow. I remember you fucking with those.
I fucked with there's one Batman one where, and I kind of like that idea too of it would drive people fucking insane, but it was what the hell was it? Batman.
There's a Wolverine one too, wasn't there?
There is a Wolverine one, but there was a specific Batman. Fuck, I gotta play 6 Degrees of Separation now.
Okay.
Black Panther. Oh, what the hell's the guy named from Rochester?
Which actor?
Zeroing in on it. Yes, it's an actor that's from Rochester that was in Black Panther who voiced Batman.
Oh.
Winston Duke.
Winston Duke is from Rochester?
Yeah.
No shit.
Yes.
Damn.
He was born in Trinidad and Tobago, and I guess he went to school here or some shit.
School of the Arts.
Yeah, let me see. Yeah, it says he moved to Rochester, New York when he was 9.
Damn. Poor kid.
I know. I mean, he turned out okay.
Yeah, he did all right. He did all right.
Yeah, he did all right, if you ask me. He's in the MCU, and we're here talking about it. So
sure are.
Batman Unburied, that's the one. So it's a podcast show, and it's written by David S. Goyer. It was actually really good. I did listen to it, and he played Batman. It was pretty much like I don't think it's an all black cast, but the main voices that I remembered were, minorities. So Alfred was voiced by Jason Isaacs, which I would love for him to play Alfred in real life. I think he would kill it.
Nice.
Do you know who that is? Mm-mm. If you see his face, you will.
Okay.
Gina Rodriguez played Barbara Gordon. Lance Riddick played Thomas Wayne.
Aw, Lance Riddick.
Yeah. Hassan Minaj played the Riddler.
Wow.
Yeah. It was dope.
Yeah, that is dope. Different.
Yeah. So it was dope. And then Sam Witwer played the Harvester, which I remember that now.
The Harvester.
Yeah, he was the villain.
Oh. He sounds like a villain, for sure.
Anyway, I do like Sam Witwer as a voice actor.
I don't know who that is.
He's popular for playing for voicing Darth Maul in the animated series.
Oh, like Clone Wars?
Yeah, the Clone Wars and stuff. Okay. Yeah. That's what he's popular for.
My man.
Yeah. Anyway.
Second question?
Sure.
You have 15 seconds to talk to your dog, and your dog will understand what you're saying. Won't communicate back, but will understand what you're saying to them. What would you try to convey to them in that 15 seconds?
Stop pissing and shitting on my floor.
Why? You need a good reason for it. Otherwise, it's just like, oh, okay, I guess I'll fucking, I understand, but I don't think I'm going to do that.
Yeah, or I will hurt you.
Oh, okay, so we're going to threaten. And they're tiny dogs, too. They understand threats, I'm sure.
Yes.
Stop pissing and shitting on the floor.
It's enough, man. It's enough, man.
Yeah.
They're getting crazy. Like they do good, and then they don't. And then they do good, and then they don't. And it's like, bro, cut the shit already. You know you're not supposed to do that.
How long are they good for? Like, you have a good streak. What's a good streak last for?
It's not even days. It's
Oh,
like a good
man.
streak for maybe a day.
A day without
Yeah.
piss. There's got to be so many piss stains, dude. You rent,
it's-
right? Oh no, you're at your. Okay, you're staying.
Yeah.
Oh shit, they got to be
Yeah, so-
thrilled about all the piss and shit.
No, it's a situation, but
Do they like the dogs?
no carpets. They're not.
Oh,
they're
okay.
not allowed anywhere where there are carpets alone.
That's good.
So-
Easier to
Right.
to
Yeah.
pick up for sure. We had a carpet
Yeah.
when I was a kid, and my dog we had a dog that when he got excited, he would start peeing, like especially as he got older. And if
Yes,
he were in that crib on the rug, you'd have like these little, it looked like cursive writing because he would just like his ass would be shaking and he'd be pissing at
Yep.
the same time and be like, "Roar," this little fucking
No, that's
crazy,
Xander.
crazy cursive
Xander
lines.
does that.
Xander does that?
That's Xander. Yeah.
He gets real excited and pees.
yeah.
Same.
If he laughs really hard, he'll piss himself.
I'm going to try and be the funniest motherfucker ever when I
Yo.
see that kid again.
When he gets the giggles, bro, like I instantly have to be like, "Yo, go to the bathroom. Go to the bathroom."
Is he
but he
ticklish?
can't
Could you
help
tickle
it.
him to pee in?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. He's like, easily. I
Yeah,
could
yeah,
totally.
Absolutely.
That should be a TikTok account. Just you making him piss his pants randomly. Like you just come up on him.
No,
Show up at school. You show up at
I'm
school.
not trying to embarrass him.
Out the cut and just start tickling him until he pees in front of his boys. Oh, that's fucked up, son.
Maybe when he's a teenager. If this
I hope it keeps
continues.
going. I hope it keeps going.
Yeah,
Like he's at junior prom and somebody says something hilarious and he calls you up like, "Yo, you got to come
Yo,
get
can
me.
you-
I pissed my tux."
Yeah. Can you come bring me an extra pair of underwear?
We had asparagus
Feed
at
myself a
dinner.
little bit.
It smells terrible right now. Please, Dad. Please bring me some pants.
Oh man.
Ah, that's funny, dude. He's gonna be pissed that you said that, dude.
Literally.
You're the absolute fucking worst. And I hate you. That's my fault. That was on me. I walked into that. That 100%.
Yes.
That's on me.
Yes.
If I had a solid 15 seconds with Cliff, I would beg and plead with him to please let the vet do what they have to do when he's there. He is,
not
dude,
happening,
he is the perfect dog in the house. He doesn't get stuff off the counter. He won't eat any food, doesn't piss or shit. Dude, he's such a good boy. But when he goes to the vet, I don't care. If they try to put the stethoscope on him just to like listen to his fucking heart, bro, he starts
Freaks out.
bucking like a bronc. Yeah, he wants no fucking part of that at all. And to give him a shot, man, I have to fucking wrap that dude up. And he's 105 pounds, so he's just getting like stockier, dude. I have to wrap him up with everything that I have, dude. And like I'm on the verge of tears because I know he's just so scared. I would just tell him and be like, "Yo, listen. You will get crazy amounts of treats. Whatever you want, just let Dr. Tama do what he has to do. Nails, shots, please. I beg you." That's
Yeah.
like I would literally
Just let him do
be
it.
on my
Yeah.
knees pleading with him, hoping that he would listen and take that into account next time he has to go to the vet. And we got a text today that he was overdue for some shots. And I'm dreading it, bro. I'm dreading it like a
believe
fucking colonoscopy.
I believe it.
Yeah, I don't want to go there.
Yeah. Yeah. Having pets, man. It's,
Having pets.
It's an adventure. It's a journey.
99% of the time, it's dope. That 1% at the vet, I'd rather die. Honestly, I would rather die than take that dog to the vet. Oh. All right. Let's talk about something now. I'm getting pissed off now just thinking about having to do these fucking shots.
You gotta
on
do it
fucking
soon.
my shit up. I was having
Gotta
a good
do
day.
it soon. Hey, you brought up the question, bro.
I did. No, it was my question. I could have worded it differently or chose a better question.
Sure.
All right. Let's end on a fun question. MCU question. We just saw Deadpool and Wolverine. It fucking rocked.
Sure.
Super hard. Give me two other MCU characters that you would love to see in like a team up kind of movie in that same same vein. What are you thinking? You can give me a couple too if you got multiple pairs. I got
Sure.
a couple myself.
All right. Well, the obvious one that everyone is asking for is Deadpool and Spider-Man.
Sure.
'Cause that's a thing in the comics.
Yes,
So that is low-hanging fruit, in my opinion.
for sure.
But definitely worth mentioning. I think I would watch an entire movie with Star-Lord and Thor.
Ooh, yeah, oh yeah, they're fucking, and we've seen them together too. So this isn't like too far fetched. Like they're
No,
they're
it was
dynamic.
Their chemistry and it was pretty. It was good in a comedic way.
yeah, 100%.
So I think I would watch a full movie with that right there. And the other one I couldn't really think of too much, but I think more on a badass note.
Okay,
I think a Spider-Man Daredevil.
that was one of mine.
Movie
Yeah,
team up.
I had a Spider-Man Daredevil team up for sure.
Yeah, it's. I was gonna say it's just. They're both in New York and shit, so it's inevitable.
Yeah.
We're gonna see some sort of team up with those two, hopefully.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Were you thinking Tom Holland and Charlie Cox too, like within the MCU as far as
I think now we're gonna get the next time we see Tom Holland, we're gonna see a little bit more of a serious Spider-Man.
Okay. Iron Man's
just
gone
a little bit. I don't think it's gonna be
growing up.
The kitty kitty Spider-Man.
He's seen some shit.
Yeah, and he's been through some shit, especially in that last movie, and then with everybody forgetting him, he no longer has his childhood friends to rely on. It's everything. It's just pretty much he lost Aunt May, so
We all lost Aunt May, dog. We all lost Aunt May.
Yeah, we did. So because he lost Aunt May, and he's going through that by himself, I think we're gonna see a little bit more of a different Peter.
Yeah.
Probably not too much, but
Yeah, like he'll still be kind of dorky because that's just that's Peter.
Yeah.
I really love the Tom Holland Spider-Man, and I would love to see that Spider-Man and the John Barenthal Punisher. I think if they did a team up like that, it's almost Deadpool and Wolverine-esque. They're different attitudes. Where obviously Spider-Man's not as much of a smartass, but I feel like that chemistry, the way that they're just so different, and teaming up and working together, like that would fuck.
Yeah, that would be dope. I think so. If not, since we're going into the shows, I'd probably like some shit like. I want to see more of Moon Knight. Like I want to see more of Moon Knight in action. Maybe Moon Knight and Punisher or some shit.
Yeah.
Just because it seems
two
like two
badasses. I want to see just more of Moon Knight. Like I don't even care if he's with anybody. Like I really want them to do something with Moon Knight.
Well, I just feel like they left it. Like they gave us a taste of Moon Knight. He had some dope shit, some small dope shit, but once he got to the potential of being like really dope
in the last 30 seconds of that fucking finale, yeah,
exactly.
Remember.
And then it's like, fuck, like when are we gonna see him again? So,
good question.
Yeah, I really I wanna see some more Moon Knight.
Mm-hmm.
Now with this new direction that the MCU is taking, hopefully he's involved in these Avengers, but
they're
not gonna revisit everybody. Obviously, there was way too many people to revisit. So
She-Hulk, are we gonna see She-Hulk?
I would hope
again.
I would hope that it's not She-Hulk that that they choose to throw in here. And
I don't see her. I mean, I liked that show. I enjoyed She-Hulk. I'm not nothing against that show, but I don't see that character fitting in with the MCU. But then again, like I don't know where they're going, so maybe they make it work somehow. I don't know. Her persona, like that character, just seemed to work better in the TV show. Just in
the type of TV show that was.
Yeah.
It fit that.
Yeah. very
but
niche.
but mixing that up with other folks
Right.
and
Like her and the Guardians of the
her.
Galaxy. Like, that's just weird,
No.
dude.
Yeah.
No. See, it just feels weird just even hearing that.
right. Unless she would, unless they move forward with like Planet Hulk, and then
I mean,
she
then
would be
you'd
a
have
part
to,
of that.
you'd have to be part of that.
Yeah, I mean, who knows?
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah, that was all. That was all 3 questions, senor.
nice. Yeah, all right, then let's just move TF on.
TF.
Yeah, I know that. Let me know, man. You gotta. I don't have my ear to these political streets.
Sure. And I'm no Johnny. I don't want to get it twisted. He's going to listen to this shit. He's going to send me fucking 12 bullet points on how everything I'm about to tell you is wrong. So I'm ready for it.
We're just going to let you know. I think we tell you all the time when it's just me and Dave. It's like,
take it with a grain of salt. Fact check
our
us.
news source. Yeah.
We're not Joe Rogan, dude. Don't fucking hang on every word we say.
Yeah.
We'll be the first to admit we don't know what the fuck we're talking about all the time.
Yeah. We don't have a Jamie.
No.
Yeah. We're
we do
going
not.
in real time. We are our own Jamies. But yes. So Kamala Harris. She has chosen her vice president, and I hear mixed feelings about this. A lot of people are saying, she solidified the vote for Trump, and which everything is divided when it comes to this stuff. But
dude,
fill me in, man. Give me some information.
So the governor of Minnesota was chosen to be Kamala's vice president candidate, running with her. From what I've seen, and like this is just, going off of what I've read, CNN, different tweets, things like that. He seems sort of just like an everyman's man. He used to be, he was in the armed forces, I want to say the Coast Guard for 20 something plus years. And then he was a teacher before sort of getting into politics. 60 years old. So, I would say that's proper vice president age. I don't think, you don't want too young or too old.
Right.
So 60 years is good. It seems like, for the most part, everything I've seen, at least the Democrats are happy about this pick. Apparently he's very down to earth. So they're thinking that Midwestern vote, you're fucking obviously Minnesota, Wisconsin, that sort of area. They're saying this would be good for grabbing those votes, just because he's a very likable dude. I guess he wasn't originally, because there's a bunch of names that were being thrown out for who was going to be Kamala's pick. And he really was not brought up that much. So I guess it was kind of a surprise. But he was speaking at a convention, I want to say in Atlanta with Kamala just earlier this evening as we're recording this. And I forget exactly what he said. I don't want to butcher the quote, but pretty much he said, referring to J.D. Vance, who's the VP running with Trump, he said that he couldn't wait to debate him if he would get up off his couch and come debate him. And we talked about Vance and the couch fucking, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, just the fact that he said that, dude, people were losing their shit on Twitter, just like, oh yeah, it's a wrap. Like, this dude's got it. Like we're good to go. No need to worry or anything like that. But in all seriousness, Trump, they'll repost his Truth Socials, and I'll see them pop up on Twitter every so often, just because, and apparently, this really pissed him off. His all caps tweets, like he likes to send out, or truths rather, because he's on Truth Social. It just seems like he's very shook. They're all grasping at straws. That the dude, Tim Walz, he was known for passing legislature, and I don't know if it was just in Minnesota schools or if this was a nationwide thing, but making tampons available in girls' bathrooms for girls, in inner city schools, anywhere that they may not have access to like hygiene products, things like that. So there was a bunch, and he also made school lunches free for all kids. I think, regardless of their parents' income, things like that. So, especially places where, like kids were broke and couldn't get lunch, free lunch for kids. So like those were two of the big legislatures, and somehow, different Republican pundits and folks were, talking shit about, calling him the tampon man and making fun of him for like helping kids get school, like trying to really put this negative spin on what I think are two very awesome things, that he worked towards. So that's just where we're at, dog. That's where we're at.
These people, it never ceases to amaze me how, something they claim that they're about like so about family,
family values,
they do everything to like fuck everything up for families. And I understand from people who are, again, I always say it, business owners, people who, only pay attention to like the thing that will impact them in their mind. They only choose to pay attention to that, and they just, ignorant to everything else, right? The whole picture. Yeah,
they cherry pick their ideals. Yeah.
Yeah, very cherry picking. Very much. That it's mind boggling. Like they're so stuck in we need this specific outcome that they will try to really shit on something like that.
Providing lunches.
Yeah, providing. Free lunches. What
is this? Communism? They call it communism. That's,
you have to pay my taxpayer dollars to make sure these kids, their parents should be paying for their fucking food.
Right. Where are their parents off? Doing drugs?
Yeah, exactly. So fucking stupid.
I know.
Anyway.
Good pick. Middle of the road white dude, which is exactly what Kamala needed, as a black Asian woman. You need sort of, that sort of middle of the road, Midwestern, good old fashioned moral type of dude. So I think it's a good running partner. I'm curious to hear what Jonni thinks when we get a chance to catch up with him on the pick as he sends us notes.
I saw somebody mention it, and again, this is just going off of comments. Who the fuck knows if it's even a real person? But somebody had said something like, "Isn't he being investigated?" And I thought, investigated for what? Like,
no.
My response to them was like, "Yeah, Trump was convicted, like
the 34 times."
Yeah,
well, we forget about those.
And no one gives a fuck about that.
Yeah.
But this person is being investigated, and he can't be vice president.
Right. They're grasping, dude. All these, the super right wing like trolls, dude. Like it used to make me mad seeing all that, and I would start blocking accounts. But I just, it's good to see them flail because they don't have Biden to beat up on anymore. So
are you feeling
they're all
more
scared.
optimistic now? Because I know I wasn't feeling optimistic.
I'm very, yeah. Right after that assassination attempt, I was like, fuck, dude, this is the last fucking thing we needed.
Yeah.
And then Biden dropped out, and we're like, oh my God, who's going to attend? I was still a little shook, but happy that he realized it was sort of time to move on, but also nervous because it was late. And now I personally feel, I don't know how everyone else is feeling, but I feel a lot better, dude. I feel like, she has Kamala has a lot of support, a lot of money that she made, and it just seems like all the right side is just terrified. And you got RFK talking about planting bears in Central Park. He's out of his fucking mind, dude. Yeah, I have no idea what's going on over there, but I'm enjoying the show more so than I was a month ago.
What was going on with the planting bears?
I don't know, dude. It was a random interview that he was given. I don't know where. He said he planted a dead bear carcass in Central Park like 10 years ago. And I forget the reason why. I don't even know.
Frat thing or some shit.
I couldn't tell you. I don't know what goes on in that man's head or what that was for. But yeah, he is one of the weirdest fucking dudes. So as long as he's taking votes away from Trump, which he's fucking cuckoo enough where I think that anybody that would vote for him probably was on the Trump train to begin with. And they don't want to go, full on left wing. So they're like, yeah, we'll vote for him. So as long as he can pull some votes away from Trump, dude, let him talk about his fucking wild shit.
I gotta love it. Yeah. So I don't know. I do feel a little more optimistic on the fact that Trump is not going to be president. I'm more optimistic on that than I was prior to, Biden stepping down. I was like, fuck, man, this is
after
bad.
After that debate, bro. Oh
yeah. After that debate, I was like, God. we are fucked. Like, how is it that this is happening? I was so ready to just throw in the towel.
I was too. I was really ready, and then I don't know, shit just started fucking snowballing, and I feel like I'm in a much better place mentally about the current state of politics than I was. By no means do I think it's wrapped up or anything like that. Everybody still get out and vote, do your thing, but I don't know. I personally feel a little bit better.
Yeah, same. And you know me, I'm not. We're gonna have to have. I should have had Donald on the show. I should have asked him to come onto the show, but I always forget. I always just forget that when we record, it's just like, we got so much shit going on that I always forget to ask. But I know he's been wanting to come back on the show, so we're gonna have to get him on there. Donald, I know you're listening. Come on the damn show, bro.
Come on the damn show. Just show up at the studio.
Yeah.
Be waiting. You'll have no choice but to be like, all right, come on in.
Word. Let's see. That's all that's all we had for like regular
news, stock market. Just real quick. The stock
I did
market,
hear about that. What's going on? Please fill me.
So I shouldn't even have brought it up because I honestly don't know the specifics or why, but yesterday there was some tweets that I saw that the Japanese stock market, I forget what exactly it's called, but it dropped by like 10 points or 10 something, which they made it seem like it was a fucking lot. Like people were panicking. And then, they assumed that once, because, Japan closes their trading, I think before the US stock market, like the stock exchange and NASDAQ, before those open. So we all knew sort of a hit was coming to our stock markets here in the US. And they did. There was, I guess crypto as well took a very big hit recently. I have a little bit of crypto, so it wasn't the end of that. That was fuck around money that I just wanted to play with. And I watch it, see what happens over the last 5 years. But yeah, the US stock market took a pretty big dip as well, which, Trump was very quick to point out that it was, crooked Kamala, I believe is what he calls her, managed to blame it on her. But, when the stock market rebounded today, which wasn't a full rebound, but it definitely is trending upwards, doing better than we thought, not headed for like a great recession or anything like that. He wasn't telling her that she did a good job for, making it go back up. So I don't know with that guy. He seems a little weird to me.
Right.
But yeah, stock market is recovering, so all is not lost. Any Apple stock owners out there saw a little dip, but it's heading back upward. Just stick it out.
I was hoping that the economy would crash so we can finally buy a house or some shit.
You're telling me, bro. I'm waiting for this Bay Area housing market to absolutely shit the bed, scoop up anything, bro. Anything. It's insane right now.
Yeah, it's crazy. Because when it comes time for us to get a house, we would need a minimum of like 4 bedrooms.
Oh yeah.
To ensure that each kid has their own room and
And you guys have your sanity.
Yeah, because right now, bro. Oh my God, bro. They're fighting like hell. Who's sharing rooms? Like spaces. Violet and Xander share a room, or currently they all share a room.
Okay.
They have bunk beds, and then Xander has his own bed. The girls have bunk beds.
Oh, okay.
You know, Alani is she's.
I say, does she
not with
live
us
with you, or does she?
100% of the time? No.
Okay.
She's not with us 100% of the time. She's
Gotcha.
You know, split times with her mom. But
Yeah.
When she is over, I mean she's fighting just along. She's fighting with the other two as well.
She fights with them.
Well, it's Violet. Yeah, I mean, you know, they're kids, so
yeah,
they're gonna bump heads. But Violet is a little dictator. So.
Oh, I believe that, bro. I believe that.
Dictator,
She don't
bro,
take
so.
no shit, son.
Nah, she's been tripping
Lately, bro.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
She's so cute
Anyway.
though. That's got to make it tough to I don't know, discipline.
Yeah.
Like I mean, just like I think about, you know, Cliff is cute and I can't stay mad at him, but Violet is just fucking adorable, bro. Like to be mad at something like that, like how do you do that? How do you, with a straight face, look at that cute little thing and be like, you're in trouble?
When that cute face is looking at you and you tell her, don't do that, and she looks at you and goes, no! That cuteness goes out the fucking
and then the rage takes
fucking
over?
quick, bro. Yeah. Then
Nice.
You're just, like,
okay.
You're just trying to, you know.
Trying to not throw
shit.
hands.
Word. Yeah.
All right, that's good to know. That's good to know.
Yeah.
Dad's not a pushover.
Yeah, no, it gets rough. At first, it's like, well, you need to, and then she yells at you, and then you're like,
gotta put your foot down. Gotta put your foot down. It's tough.
Yep. And then it's, you know, 11 o'clock at night, and she's just screaming at the top of her lungs, you know, being extra whiny, yelling at everyone. Then it's really like, yo, take your ass to sleep.
You just want to pick her up by her fucking pajamas.
And then when she's asleep, we're like,
what a little angel
she is. Yeah, what a little angel.
She's in her little jammy. There's nothing cuter than a little toddler in fucking pajamas. They're just angelic. Yeah, but they're fucking monsters.
Fucking insane, bro.
Yeah. I don't envy you, sir. I don't envy you. Jonni soon too.
Yep. You know what's hilarious as well? I have no idea how she was introduced to Wednesday Addams, but she's all about Wednesday Addams right now.
Oh, Jesus.
She requested to be Wednesday Addams for Halloween, so that's what she's gonna be. So she's gonna be Wednesday Addams. She's been, you know, rocking the little wig with the pigtails and she's
Do you have a
been
picture
walking.
of that? I want to see that.
She's been walking around with Thing. She's been walking around with Thing. She has a little plastic thing, the hand. And the other day, like, I see her walking, and she's literally like holding him in her hand, petting the severed hand.
It's creepy, bro. It's creepy.
Yeah, and I just tapped my girl. I'm like, you see her?
Like, is this okay? Should we be worried about this, babe?
It's a little too natural for my liking here. But yeah, she's just
fun.
So fun. Yeah. So I don't have any pictures. I'll send
all
it to
right.
you later.
Yeah, I was gonna say, just make
Jillian
that happen.
has a bunch of pictures of her with the wig. She be tripping.
It's gonna be
that little girl's
adorable.
Tripping. Yeah. So we got a couple teaser trailers. We got the teaser trailer for The Last of Us, season 2. I cannot wait for that, bro. We did see the Penguin trailer. That looks dope. I have not seen the It. It's called It Chapter 3. Welcome to Derry.
Welcome to Derry. Yes. Was it a real trailer or was it like a real teaser where it was just like the logo and shit?
It's a teaser with some footage.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I guess. So here.
Are you gonna pull it up?
Watch it.
I didn't watch that either. I'd love to see it.
Yeah, here we go. Let's see. Bring it up. I'm hoping this is the real one because I didn't have a chance to vet this. Here, you can see it, right?
Brazzers.
I don't know what KH Studio is. That's why I'm like,
Sorry.
You see it?
Yeah, we're good.
Sweet.
It's so quiet here.
They all float down there.
Where are the kids?
They all float down there.
I don't know if this is it.
There is some evil in this town.
People
start going crazy.
I think it's bullshit.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
These kids do not disappear.
Yeah, I think that's bullshit.
Damn. That looked legit. Who the fuck made that? What kind of bullshit are we talking?
I think that was because
That wasn't just somebody reposting it?
it has to be bullshit.
Is the Dexter dad not in the show for real? Because that looked like Harry to me.
It did. Oh, then maybe it was. Oh, these stupid fucking commercials.
I was going to say, they got allergies in Derry?
Okay, this one looks... Let me see.
I want to fuck with that other one. Somebody make that. That was tight. They'll all float down there.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't think about it. Or I can't figure out which one, because one was just dropped. I guess it was that one.
I was gonna say that seemed like, bro, like the production value on that that was like a fan made bullshit. Jesus Christ. Props. Get those kids some jobs.
Well, no, because I believe James McAvoy is in it.
James McAvoy. Was he one of the adults in the...
Hold on.
I was gonna say, now we gotta know. I don't know why. Why is this so hard? Is there not just a...
Well, that's the thing, is I don't think it's called It, Chapter 3. It's just called Welcome to Derry, and it's a TV show.
Derry.
It's a TV show. It does... Let me see. And it deals with...
It does have James Remar listed.
That's the things. Yes, James Remar is in it. So it might have been. It was a it deals with like how let me see. Here we go. Okay, well, this one is on Max itself.
Okay.
I guess
so
I just didn't trust that whole fucking KH studio bullshit. Like when it's from somebody else, it's not the actual page. Then I just don't trust it.
That's fair.
Let's see.
Trust but verify.
And I'm not seeing it on Max's thing.
That's weird.
But anyway, the show has to do with like the beginning of like how he became Pennywise.
Okay.
And so with that, I fuck with that too. But that trailer did not.
Yeah, you would think like Pennywise, would he be just like a dude? Like would we see what's his face and then like he becomes Pennywise?
Yeah. See, I see one here, but it's like it's a vertical. It's a vertical thing. Like here, I'll play this one.
Hold on, I found one too that I was gonna send.
This ain't America. And you already are. This ain't America.
What are you watching?
No, I was playing the one that I sent you. I just sent it to the chat. I think it was the official one from Max.
Yeah, there's so many here. All right, let's see. Chapter 3. No, I saw that one too. I think that's the one I played, wasn't it?
I didn't watch it. It was playing ads.
Well, that one dropped 2 months ago, and it's from Foxstar Media, and that's the problem there.
Foxstar Media. Oh, yeah, you're right.
You know, and that's where.
Oh, this is the concept teaser.
Yeah,
That's what
see,
it
look at
said.
that.
Oh, okay. They got me. Wait, this one was released 8 days ago. 2 days ago? Oh, yeah, that's the vertical one you were talking about.
Yeah, and that's the one. See, because like the one I'm talking about that we were just watching,
Yeah.
it says editing, VFX, SFX, thumbnail by KH Studios.
Ooh, I bet that was AI. I bet AI put that shit together.
Probably.
Stupid. Why they make that stupid trailer so hard to fucking find?
But at least Max is calling it Welcome to Derry.
Okay, you gotta have the it in there just to brand it at least.
I don't know. I kind of like the fact that it was Welcome to Derry because it felt like it could be, you know, a mixture of things.
Welcome to Derry. Derry.
I think it's I don't know. I'm really interested. I think for me, it has been an awesome movie series.
Mm-hmm.
I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
So to now expand it into a series
It's tight.
is yeah, it's amazing to me. What's this? Oh no, that's chapter 2. Yeah, the only thing that I find is like these shorts, and that sucks.
This ain't America. This is Derry.
So weird.
I know.
This ain't America. This is Derry.
Anyway, I wanted to play the legit one, but I can't find.
Same.
And I could have sworn it dropped.
It definitely did. Because I remember not watching it on Twitter multiple times. Should have fucking watched it.
Oh. I guess it's part of this coming to Max in 2024, 25.
Oh, so they did like one of their fucking, where they're showing 17 different things that are coming. They do like little snippets of it.
I think so.
Stupid. Fuck them.
Let's see. 2020. I hate these fucking reaction videos. It's 2 minutes. Yeah, but see, like in this trailer, it shows scenes of a bunch of shit. And nah, I'm good on that.
Couldn't just give us a fucking teaser.
Yeah, they gave us the Last of Us teaser, and that was dope.
That's all we want.
I can't
Just
wait for
30
season
seconds.
2.
I know. Same. Shame.
Anyway, all right,
Yeah.
we'll move on.
All right.
You know, all right. One of the things that and you guys have not brought this up, in the group chat, so it might be breaking. Because I feel like this news probably would have been shared, and I want to discuss this casting. But Ben Affleck is going to star as Hulk Hogan in a movie called Gawker in the times when apparently he had the sex video
Yeah.
released
Yep.
and he was going through the court trials and whatnot.
It's a very odd choice.
Right?
Do you see Ben
Right?
Affleck playing fucking Hulk
No.
Hogan
No, I do not.
in any capacity at all? Like, has he been getting super ripped? I haven't seen him other than just looking pissed off with J-Lo while they're going through this divorce, I think. Splitting
Yeah.
their shit up.
It's a very strange casting. I don't see.
I'm going to say
like,
it doesn't happen.
I do like Ben Affleck as an actor. Does
Sure.
he have crazy range? No.
Not really, no.
I don't think so. I am looking forward to Chris Hemsworth playing Hulk Hogan.
Yes, that I could see.
That I could see. Ben Affleck, no.
No.
I don't see that being. I can't hear him saying the brother. None of that shit.
Right. He doesn't even look like remotely like him. This is just very odd. I did see this, and I think it just, I don't know. I just scrolled by it because
Slipped
I was
under
just
the-
like, that's stupid. Why? That's not gonna happen. Like I don't think
Why?
that's gonna. Something.
Why would that happen?
He's got other shit going on. The last thing he needs to worry about is being Hulk Hogan in a fucking Gawker sex tape movie. It sounds like a Lifetime movie, dude. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah,
Nobody wants that.
I don't know. I don't know why that would happen.
If he's not from Boston, then it probably sucks.
The film will likely follow the lawsuit between Hulk Hogan and the website Gawker after they published a sex tape video that Hulk Hogan wasn't aware was being filmed. And then given his most recent fucking shit, didn't he get exposed for being dropping the N-bombs?
That was like during the sex. I think it was on the sex tape. It's like that was all intertwined, all of that.
Really?
Yeah.
What? When was this?
It was years ago because I remember watching it. It was a shitty copy. Could barely see. It was like missionary on the end of the bed. Just very vanilla, boring shit, bro. Hulk Hogan doesn't fuck at all.
2013.
Yeah.
2013. When was this filmed?
The sex
Hopefully
tape?
It wasn't like, yeah.
Yeah, I think it was around that time. Maybe a little bit earlier.
Ooh, who the fuck would want to record Hulk Hogan in
Somebody trying
2013?
to get some bread. Like, yo, I got a Hulk Hogan sex tape. You want to buy this shit? $100K. Don't tell anybody where you got it. Okay.
2006.
Gross. Still, he was still old and gross, dude. Like, you think he had his bandana on too in the sex tape, if I recall. Like, he never took the bandana off, dog.
Oh, that's
it's like, all right, bitch.
Hilarious.
The bandana stays on during sex. That's my only rule, brother. Like, all right, Terry.
That's my only rule. I don't fuck without my bandana.
Same. It's my lucky sex bandana.
I have one of those.
Nice. I hope you wash it.
No.
Oh, good. Even better.
Let's see. Yeah, I don't know. I have no faith in that.
Yeah, no, zero.
No faith in that. Don't know why anyone would cast him. Who other than Chris Hemsworth would you cast as Hulk Hogan?
Dude.
Who would play a good like Steve Austin?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I could see that.
No, I'm saying who would.
Oh, who would be?
I'm not saying
Steve
not
Austin?
Ben Affleck isn't gonna be playing.
I was like, I'd rather see him play Steve Austin than Hulk Hogan, dude. Hulk Hogan is very
I would watch
specific.
the shit out of a Stone Cold Steve Austin movie.
Yeah. Who would? Jason Statham would play Steve Austin.
Oh, he would have to get jacked, bro.
He could get jacked.
I guess
He wanted
Stone Cold
to.
Steve Austin isn't that.
And Stone Cold was never super. He always had a little kind of a beer belly from all those Coors, son. So I think Jason Statham could pull it off. If he's got him. I don't think I've heard his American accent, but if he's got one, there's got to be a southern one, the rattlesnake.
I don't have too much faith in his accent.
Yeah, no, me either.
I'm not seeing anything about Stone Cold, like a movie being produced to portray Stone Cold Steve Austin. And I think he is probably like, in my opinion, he is like the biggest wrestling, star everyone wanted to watch because of Stone Cold back in the day.
For sure.
The second he hit the ring, that's who we wanted to see. Even like The Rock, he was never as big as Stone Cold.
Nah. Stone Cold was it, bro. He was him.
Yeah. With the beers.
Cracking them shits. Like, I didn't even like beer back then, but I still was fucking with him. I was like, that's right. Chug those beers.
I wonder, and I'm not seeing anything as far as like conversations about a movie being made in his honor.
Nah, there won't be. At least not for a while. I still think it's too
Probably get another
too soon.
10 years.
Yeah,
maybe.
10, 20 years. We might get a Stone Cold biopic.
We'll definitely get a Dwayne Johnson biopic.
Ugh.
Starring Dwayne Johnson.
Oh, of course.
Produced
cocky.
by Dwayne Johnson.
Directed, written, key grip, catering, Tremana. It's all by Dwayne Johnson. Yeah. Fuck him. He wore out his welcome, dog.
Why do you hate him so much?
I don't know, man. I don't know. He just seems fake. He just seems extra fake now. The more I see him, the more I see his tweet. Did you see the army was like suing him because he made some sort of deal with them where he was going to post on social media about recruiting and advertising for them, and I guess he didn't. So they got some beef right now. So yeah, if you're not going to fucking do right by the army, then get the fuck out of here.
Interesting. I haven't heard that.
No, it's fucked up.
Yeah, my only gripes with him is just the normal shit about like just being all about like the money and shit, you know, like it's fair, right? I'm sure if I got into that point, like I would probably be all about the money, but just having that that drive, that I think he's being like way too pushy and doing way too much behind the scenes. He wants to be like too much in the creators side of it. It's just like, bro, just fucking act. Just act. Produce. Yeah, just produce, act. That's it. We don't need.
Yeah, no.
We don't need the what was it that he was referring to in DC? What was the term that he would always say?
Oh, fuck.
The hierarchy.
Is that what he called? I don't remember the exact term.
It was always the hierarchy in the DC universe is changing.
He wanted to be at the top.
That's because he wanted to fight
Superman. Yeah.
Yeah, and that was a nail in the coffin for DC.
Yeah,
honestly,
and Black Adam.
Yeah. Which reminds me,
Ooh,
it's a good segue.
It is.
Into because that resulted in fucking Zachary, is it Levi or Levi? Levi. Yep. Zachary Levi just completely showing his bitch card since then. Since those times, because he was crying about The Rock not wanting to, be in the second Shazam. Then he started crying when the second Shazam flopped.
Yep. And then what does he do? What's the next fucking movie he makes? Go ahead.
Well, no, and then so then he's just been the first Shazam was good and it did well. It did all right.
Oh yeah, it was a surprise enjoyment for me. I wanted to hate
so
it,
good.
And I didn't watch it for a long time.
It was so good. And then the second one didn't look as good to me. And then we explained all this shit with The Rock. The Rock didn't even want to. He's like, nah. I'm not fighting.
I'm above all this.
Zachary Levi.
Right.
No, I'm fighting Henry Cavill. He's fighting Superman. This is what we're doing now. He put all his eggs in that basket.
Yeah.
So then Zachary Levi goes to social media and starts crying about it. And that was the beginning. Now, pushing, all that aside, everyone kind of just forgot about the whole DC shit. Zachary Levi has another movie that just dropped, Harold and the Purple Crayon.
Harold and the Purple Crayon.
It's a family movie. It's based on a children's book. My kids love that book. Sure. So I was excited to, take them to watch. And excited is an understatement, but
sure,
or not an understatement. I'm hyping it up more than I did, because the first time I saw that, I'm like, why the fuck is Harold and the Purple Crayon starring a grown ass fucking man, Zachary Levi? Like, it just makes no sense. It's about a child's imagination and them using their crayon to like draw all these things. So now, of course, Hollywood did what Hollywood does. Zachary Levi starring it. The movie drops. Didn't do well.
Did not. No, it was under 10 million. It pulled in, I think, opening weekend.
Yeah, and
$40 or
movies,
$50 million budget.
Honestly, movies like that. First of all, it's taking a lot to take people to go to the theater. It has to be a movie that is like overly like super hyped, right? The cartoons are, I'm not even, I don't even know what the numbers are, but people were excited for like the Minions, kids.
Inside Out 2 just passed like $1 billion.
Yeah, Inside Out 2 Great.
So-
Took the kids. But also, animated movies in general catch the children's attention.
Mm-hmm.
So, and what did Ryan Reynolds' Imaginary Friends, If?
Yeah.
What did that rake in?
Not a lot. It did not do very well.
Right?
Yeah, and that was Ryan Reynolds and
Ryan
John Krasinski. Yeah, it did not.
Yes.
It was disappointing box office numbers for them, for sure.
Right. But were they? I don't remember any kind of.
No, nobody cried about it. Yeah, John Krasinski, Ryan Reynolds, they fucking ate that L and moved the fuck on.
Yeah. So then, but anyway, what I'm getting to is the fact that the movie released, it bombed. You know, it's not making a shit ton of money, as you would imagine a movie like Harold and the Purple Crayon would do. Live action children's movie, they're just not bringing in. And, you know, if he wasn't crying so much about it, no one, you know, you can take your L, keep the fuck on. And there's a very good chance that once it hits streaming, that it will gain, more views,
recognition.
You need to, Zachary Levi. Mm-hmm. You need to just make sure that your deals on if you're going to pick these types of fucking movies,
talk to your
right?
management.
Family movies, you need to make sure that your deal is good on the back end, right? So that
on the front end, get your money up front, dog, because there ain't going to be money on the back end.
Well, no, yeah, you can get your money up front, whatever you assign, but make sure that when it hits streaming and those numbers go up, make sure you are paid correctly for that, because no one's going to the fucking theater to watch Harold and the Purple Crayon.
Can I read the Zachary Levi Instagram
Yes, please.
post?
So I said all that because Zachary Levi, all this happened, and then of course he had to take to social media to throw a little shade on the number one movie
Oof. All right.
in the world
Ready?
right now.
I love Hugh Jackman and Ryan Reynolds. If you want to go see Deadpool and Wolverine, fucking go for it. I mean, I'm not going to tell you not to, but Deadpool and Wolverine is not a family movie. So if you're looking for a movie for your family or your date or whatever you don't want to get into shing shing rawr, go see Harold and the Purple Crayon. We are a far better film. And those of you who have seen the movie know this! !
See, to start your fucking comment,
The backhanded compliment.
Love them. Yeah, backhanded compliment. I love these two guys. And then going directly.
But fuck them in their movie. Come see Harold and the Purple Crayon.
Right.
I would rather
if you
take
wanna
my kid to see Deadpool.
Fucking go for it. If you want to see this, fucking go for it.
Fucking go. It's like, go fuck yourself, basically.
Yeah, it's like saying if you want to waste your money on that bullshit, go ahead. Right. Is how I took that.
If Ash asked me if she she was gonna go do something, and I was like, "Fucking go for it," she'd be like, "What the fuck, dude? What's your problem? Are you mad? Like who the fuck says that, dude? Fucking go for it."
Who allows these people to have like their own social media, like to run their own shit?
Yeah, no,
Why? To start off with, I love these people, but this is not a family movie, and you need to take what the fuck does that matter, dude? Like, why?
Don't tell people what to take their fucking kids to.
Yeah, people. This dude just needs to fucking shut the fuck up. That's it.
I never looked. I'm gonna go to his page at some point and just look at the comments. I want to see what people said.
Oh yeah, I would
that
love
post
to see that.
Yeah,
bro. In all honesty, I think he just needs to fucking relax. They need to take his fucking phone away from him.
Yeah.
Take your fucking losses. Know that you should already assume that no one is going to go see your fucking movie.
And especially right now, bro. Like, you're going to drop that shit when fucking Deadpool and Wolverine is just raking in the theaters. Oh,
yep.
It's poor timing, but also probably a shitty movie. So
that's that's why he's lashing out at them.
That's how Trump does it. It's the same sort of lash out you see from Trump in his fucking Truth Social posts. Same Same energy.
Oh, he took it down.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, it's not on IG.
We
'cause that was
screenshotted it. It's fine.
that
We
was
got
that was an IG screenshot, right?
it. Yeah, it was an IG screenshot.
Yeah, no. I'm on his IG right now. He took that shit down. Oh man. That is scary, bro.
Yeah. Even celebrities, they're not immune to jealousy and stupidity.
I mean, celebrity is kind of loose with that.
Yeah. I mean, more so than like us. I'm just like,
for sure,
in the very general sense, like,
Yeah.
he had a show at one point. I forget what it was called, but people know him.
What was his show?
I don't know. It was on
forgot
fucking NBC or something. It was trash.
No, it was. I want to say it was a popular show.
Yeah, no, it was a popular show.
How the fuck do you spell his name?
Zacher. He's a Zachery.
Zach Ari.
Yeah.
Zach Ari Levi.
It's a stupid name.
It's only because it's Chuck.
Chuck. Yeah, see, I knew it was a stupid
2007
name.
to 2012.
Yeah, ran for a decent amount of time.
Oh, I guess his most popular one is Tangled. He played Flynn Rider
Really?
in Tangled.
I didn't actually see Tangled.
Oh, it's a good family. It's
Yeah.
a good family.
It's a good
Disney
family movie. If you don't want to go see Shing Shing Arg, go see Tangled. Shing Shing Arg.
And he's working, man. He's working. He has 7 movies that are upcoming. He needs to stop fucking crying. That's it. Like you're not a bad actor, dude. You're not bad.
Just make bad
But you
choices.
you need to stop fucking crying when your movie bombs.
Yeah, bro.
I'm sorry, and I get it, right? I'm not a celebrity. I'm not an actor
Nope.
yet. But you need to take it in. The fact that Zachary Levi isn't exactly going to bring people to the theater. And to throw first of all, this is what your production or the studios decided to put you against, right? It's Deadpool and Wolverine. Those two in the title alone, you stood no fucking chance. And then it's Ryan Reynolds as Deadpool, and Hugh fucking Jackman is making his return as Wolverine for the first time since Logan, which was supposed to be his send-off.
Yeah.
Right? And you think that posting some shit trying to downplay what the fuck the movie, nobody is going to read that and go, huh, you know what, you're right, I'm going to cancel my tickets.
I'm going to call Fandango right now and see, hey, is there any way I can give these back? I'd really like to see Harold in the Purple Crayon.
Yeah. Anyway,
I would have had more respect
That's
if he just, if it was a
it
post
on the
like
chin.
keep Deadpool and Wolverine out of your mouth, keep Hugh and Ryan out of your mouth. Talk about your movie. Be like, hey guys,
Yeah.
my movie just came out. It's family friendly. It's a good time. We all worked hard on it. Go check it out. Awesome message. Great Instagram post. But to fucking, punch up, like,
Yeah.
you're just gonna get hurt, dog. You're just gonna get your feelings hurt.
Yeah. You better get some nice basketball shoes or moon boots from the 90s. Get some of those because you got a long way to jump.
Yeah, you're down there, dog. You're not even connecting.
Yeah, you're not even connecting. You're punching up, and you're not even reaching the ankles. Bro.
No,
So just relax.
Yeah,
Just relax.
No need.
All right.
No need.
Since we're talking about Deadpool and Wolverine again,
Oh yeah, let's get back to Deadpool and Wolverine.
obviously, it's the MCU's first. It's their official introduction of mutants and the X-Men and all that. Mm-hmm. Who are you most excited to see in live action? And as a matter of fact, I forgot to write it down, but I have another pairing that I would love to see in a buddy movie. But since they were, I think I left it off because they were more X-Men based. But Who would you
Yeah,
like to
no, I mean, as far as X-Men and mutants go,
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm excited to see Beast. Hank
think they're
McCoy,
gonna keep
Beast, has always been a fan. I don't know why.
Really?
Yeah, I know it's very random. But you know the way Kelsey Grammer portrayed him. I forget who the younger Hank McCoy was, and he's a known
Past.
actor though, and his name is escaping me. I can see his face. I was the character.
Yeah,
of
he
Beast
plays
is-
Lex Luthor, right? In the
Yes.
new Superman.
Yes. Thank you. Didn't give me the name, but yes, that's confirmed. It is who I'm thinking of.
Yes. I'm gonna get it in just a second, but yes.
Yeah, no worries. The Beast character, the way that he looks so scary, like he'll just fucking tear your shit apart, and he will. But he's also just, you know, the way Kelsey Grammer portrayed him anyway, just very intellectual, very calm.
Yeah.
I don't know, like that duality with Beast has always grabbed me. So I'd be curious to see if it's Kelsey Grammer that brings him back, or they get a new Beast. But I'm excited to see a Beast in the MCU at some point, hopefully.
Nicholas Hoult.
Nicholas
is the
Hoult,
actor.
thank you.
He's
Yes.
the actor. Yes.
Great actor. Much better than Zachary Levi.
Yes. Yes. Far greater. But I mean, they already Kelsey Grammer already reprised his role in the
Yes, what was that at
end
the end
credits
of?
to the Marvels.
The Marvels. I didn't even see the Marvels, but I watched that end credit scene.
Yeah.
I should watch the Marvels.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
It's exactly what you'd expect, but it's not as bad as people are making it out to be. I think the fact that it was all women cast, and and it's Marvels, because they really hate Captain Marvel,
Right.
for whatever reason. So
Yeah. No, Brie Larson is a smoke show. I have no problem
is.
watching
She's so
some
beautiful.
more fucking Captain Marvel.
yeah, she's hot. Mm-hmm. But no. Yeah. So I mean, I think I'm more looking forward to seeing who gets casted as these characters. I would really love to see a movie with showing more emphasis on the relationship between Remy LeBeau, Gambit, and Rogue.
Yeah.
I would like to see a movie that deals with them two. Just kind of, doing their own thing, because they had like somewhat of a relationship in the X-Men '97.
Yeah. For
Yeah,
sure.
so I would love to see that, but I'm more interested in like the castings, because I want to see who plays Cyclops. I want to see, who plays Storm. I cannot wait for just a straight up X-Men movie. I know we're getting mutants. Is that still a thing?
I think so, yeah. As far as I know.
Well, they made a lot of changes in the MCU, so not everything that was announced back in 2020
Yeah.
is making its way to the big screen anymore. I don't see it on IMDb.
Oh shit.
Let's see if we can figure this out.
Now that Johnny's not here, do you want Channing Tatum to play Gambit?
Oh, absolutely. I would love to see where that goes. Yeah, I would love to see that.
Same.
I feel like, honestly, if it's going, even though I would love to see that movie, I feel like he's too old to play him.
Yeah.
So I would love to see a younger version of Gambit. Who that would be, I'm not sure. I'm sure there's like a ton of, there's a ton of fan castings out there.
Yeah. I want to see what Boss Logic comes up with. Maybe he'll put something tight together. He has a
Yeah, I
way
haven't
of
seen anything with
planting those seeds.
He does, man, and I think he's
They
right
fuck with
in
his shit too, bro. Everyone's
Yeah.
reposting. They call him out in interviews and shit. Like, yeah.
Yep. So I have a list here of all of this list was dropped back in March. And these are all of the canceled Marvel movies that were never a list of Marvel. That were never released. Anyway, let's see. War Machine canceled. Inhumans. Inhumans. I remember that. That was eventually canceled. They're no longer making. No, these are non. This isn't the list that I thought it was. Yeah, my bad. Sorry, guys.
No War Machine though. I think we're good on War Machine.
No. So yeah, Eternals 2 is no longer in development. Ant-Man 4 is no longer in development. Captain Marvel 3 is no longer in development. But let's see. But what I really want to know is Mutants still coming out?
If it's not on IMDb, it's not a great sign.
It's not.
It's not the end all be all. Usually they'll have like a pre-production or, its own separate category.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm going to have to look into this because I remember they did announce that we were getting Mutants, and now I'm not seeing it on...
Anywhere?
I'm not seeing it anywhere, yeah. Let's see. MCU... Sorry for the quietness here. And I'm over here pressing shit.
Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert.
Yeah, so, let's get into some spoilers. No, I'm just kidding. Let's not do that. Not yet anyway. All right, every upcoming Marvel movie, full phase 5 and 6. All right, this is a Screen Rant article. I fuck with Screen Rant.
I do.
I fuck with Screen Rant, and this is from a couple of days ago.
Fucking
These are not what? No. See, I fuck with Screen Rant.
Oh,
However,
see? Are we done fucking with Screen Rant? All right.
Well, no, it starts with Venom, The Last Dance. It's not MCU.
Yeah,
It's
no.
Spider-Verse.
These assholes.
And then Craven. Get the fuck out of here. All right, Captain America, February. That looks very promising. Thunderbolts in May. We still don't know what that looks like, but Fantastic Four, July 2025.
Yep.
That has a lot of hype behind it. Blade is still set for November 2025.
Not a fucking chance.
Not a chance. I don't think that's happening. Doomsday. Avengers Doomsday, May 1st, 2026.
Okay.
Then Secret War, May 7th, 2027.
Oof.
Armor Wars, release date to be determined. Spider-Man 4, a new MCU trilogy to be determined.
Okay.
So apparently there's a new trilogy for that. Shang-Chi 2 to be determined.
Okay.
But these are all ones that are confirmed still.
Okay.
I mean, this is Spider-Verse.
Right.
But beyond the Spider-Verse release date to be determined. Fuck, we need that second half.
Oh, fuck yeah.
El Muerto is still looking to fucking...
Ooh, really?
Yeah, El Muerto, I guess, is still... Was
that going to be Bad Bunny? Was that the Bad Bunny?
No, because this is saying Bad Bunny is still tied to it, and I think Bad Bunny stepped out of that.
He's like, I don't want to learn English. Fuck all
See,
that.
and the rest of this fucking list is all Spider-Verse stuff.
Trash.
Yeah.
New Madam Web 2 in December 2026.
We're getting Agatha All Along in September. Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man,
Fuck yeah.
cartoon.
Fuck yeah.
Black Panther spinoff, Eyes of Wakanda. Daredevil Born Again. Ironheart. We're still getting that shit.
Okay. Still getting Ironheart. Damn. Okay.
Wonder Man has completed filming.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I forgot who's starring as Wonder Man.
Same. Forgot about that altogether.
Yeah, it's a big name actor who's playing him too. I have no idea who.
Timothy
Yahya
Oliphant.
Abdul-Mateen.
Yahya?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yahya
shit.
Abdul-Mateen.
My man.
He's like, oh, I'm gonna fuck with that.
I'm a fuck with that. Oh, you know I'm in. Dr.
X-Men
Manhattan.
97.
Come on, dog.
X-Men 97 will return for season 2. What If season 3. Spider-Man sophomore year. Will act as your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man season 2. Marvel Zombies. And then Vision Quest. That's the Vision show.
The White Vision? Is that the White Vision show?
Yeah, showing us what he's been up to this entire time.
A lot of porn.
And a Nova series.
Okay.
Yeah, a lot of porn. Nice. White Vision. He's been White Vision this entire time.
I want to see Black Vision.
Paul Bettany is as white as you can get.
Yeah, literally. He's like albino, dude. You remember him in like the fucking the Da Vinci Code? My dude
Yeah.
was albino.
Yeah. I'd fuck with a Black Vision.
Same.
All right. Let's see. What else do I have? We're getting a fucking Skibidi Toilet film and TV series
I don't know what that is.
from Micheal Bay.
Yeah, I know who Micheal Bay is, but I don't know the Skibidi Toilet.
Oh, you're in for a fucking treat.
Something tells me I'm not.
No, you're not. Let's see. Skibidi Toilet. It's a Skibidi Toilet multiverse, dude. So it started off. This one, I'm just looking right here. The very first one says Skibidi Toilet number 76, full episode, and it's like mechs and I need to find the original. Hold on, and then I'll show you. I'll show you what it has evolved into.
Okay.
Let's see. All right, so I'm gonna, because this is probably going to be, some sort of fucking trailer. I hate that shit. There we go. Let's mute that because we don't need to listen to that.
No.
Skip. All right. So this is Skibidi Toilet. Let me present this. Here we go.
What the heck is going on here?
Skibidi dum dum dum, yes yes. Skibidi dum dum dum, skibidi dum dum dum, yes yes. Skibidi dum dum dum.
What the heck is going on
And it just shows it.
Skibidi dum dum dum, yes yes. Skibidi dum.
So it evolved from 1 to 2 to multiple.
You know.
It keeps going. This is the evolution, right? So that was the evolution. What were you gonna say?
Zachary Levi's agent is losing his shit right now, trying to lock this bitch down for him. I promise you.
Oh my God. Yeah, it's definitely gonna star it's gonna star Zachary Levi. And if it doesn't, it's a missed opportunity.
For sure. For sure.
So that was the humble beginnings of this. And the latest one that I saw was this one, Skibidi Toilet, 76 full episode. And this is what it has evolved into. The weirdest fucking shit ever, bro. It's all the heads and in toilets battling each other for some reason.
But they've evolved.
Yes.
Damn.
So now why does what's his name? Is it Micheal Bay?
Yeah.
Why does Micheal Bay feel like this needs to be
I don't know.
a movie
that last
/TV
episode,
series.
76 there, had some explosions, dog. And we know how Micheal Bay is with explosions and shit, bro. That actually had Micheal Bay written all the fuck over
All
it.
the fuck over
Yes,
it.
dude.
I am so interested in seeing what the story arc is going to be on this.
I will go to the theater to see this opening night, and I will send Zachary Levi my ticket stub to let him know that I did go to the theater. Just didn't see his bullshit.
Yeah, and you do not fuck with theaters.
No, not at all.
But you are a petty bitch.
Yeah.
And you will do that just to show Zachary Levi.
So petty. So petty. The worst. Yeah, fuck him. I'm so pissed at him, dude. Fuck him. Hell yeah.
Oh, man.
Yo, the Skibidi popcorn bucket. Gotta be a toilet, right?
I'm looking
Gotta
forward to
be a
that.
you should make one, dog. I don't know. We use CAD and shit. Get your 3D drawings. I guess hit them early, son. Let it blow them up.
Yo, for real, though.
Yeah.
If I don't do that, that's a missed opportunity.
100%.
Knowing that this is going to happen.
Without a doubt.
As a matter of fact, let me see what files that I can find
Skibidi
with
Toilet.
Skibidi
Yeah.
Toilet. Can I 3D print
I think
Skibidi
you can.
Toilet?
I think you can. It's got.
And if not, I need to figure this out. No.
Find a drafter, someone that can make one. Because
Oh, I
it will
misspelled
crush.
I misspelled it. Let's see. Okay.
We got some, huh?
It's just like some little. They definitely have a Skibidi the Rock toilet with the Rock's head coming out of the toilet.
Nice. Black Adam. See?
Okay. No, they have the ones with the mechs and everything. They're just like little small things. A Skibidi toilet popcorn bucket would fuck.
It would.
It
Absolutely.
would fuck. Yeah.
Does Xander
All right.
fuck with that? Is he about the Skibidi toilet?
He
life?
is, yes. He does like the Skibidi toilet stuff.
Nice.
It was funny because my coworker, he put me onto it. He was like, "Oh, you into Skibidi toilet?" I was like, "What the fuck is that, bro?"
The fuck is that, bro?
And then he's
Ouch,
the one who put
goddamn
me
right.
onto it, and it wasn't more than about a day or so.
And Xander was fucking
Before-
with it.
Yes, that Xander was singing that song. I was like, "What are you singing?"
What are you singing?
It's a Skibidi toilet.
Skibidi toilet, Dad. It's so cool. All right, buddy.
I can't wait to see what Micheal Bay does with this. I'm actually like looking forward to this.
I want Shia to be in it. Him and Shia, they work well together. Maybe Megan Fox too, like a Transformers reunion.
Oh, yeah,
I
like
think
a
no, she
Transformer.
was pissed at Micheal Bay. She called him
She
like
was,
Hitler
yeah.
or something. You remember that? Yeah,
But I
okay, that's probably
think
not
she
in the
ended up
cards,
working with
but-
him again. I think she forgave him.
Oh,
and worked with
okay,
him again
cool. Tight.
Once her career, took a nosedive.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, that's when you call up anybody and you're just like, hey, so I'm not pissed at you anymore. You're cool. You're not Hitler.
Facts.
Got a job for me?
Your boy Glenn Powell, man, he's making himself a name for he's making a good name for himself as
Captain Cumgutters?
Captain Cumgutters
Damn.
is making a name for himself. Just remaking 90s movies.
Good for him, honestly. At this point, I'm impressed. I'm not even upset anymore about
not
the
even
Glenn
hating
Powell
on
thing.
him?
I'm leaning into it. I'm a Powellite.
Is
that what they're
he
called?
kind of like Powellite? I like that.
Yeah. Trademark that.
Let's see. Because he starred, obviously, the biggest one that he had was Top Gun.
Top Gun
Maverick.
Yeah, and he's in the new Twisters joint that just came out, too. I heard that was
Yes,
popping.
that's what I was looking for. And yes, I heard that was very good. And that was 90s
Remake.
90s remake.
Yeah.
And then, this the whole reason for bringing it up is he is currently rumored to be remaking the Kurt Russell movie Backdraft.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Escape from New York. But Backdraft is tight, too. I fuck with Backdraft.
Backdraft was dope.
Backdraft was
He's taking
dope.
he's going obscure because like Twisters, that was a wild one to bring back.
Yeah.
But
hey,
but I hear it's good.
Yeah, same.
As
I'll
long
watch-
as he's
I'll watch
doing
the
it
background.
well, as
Yeah.
long as he's making these movies and they fuck,
Yeah.
why not?
Yeah. Like I said, I'm cool with it. He probably smashed Sydney Sweeney, so props, dog. Good for
Yeah.
him. I'm not even gonna hate. That's my dude. Are we a Glenn Powell pod? I think we are. I think we are. At least a third of us are.
It needs. I think we need a little bit more Glenn Powell.
Did you watch
for it.
Hitman? Did you watch Hitman on?
I don't think so.
That was good.
Where was that on?
Netflix.
Netflix? It sounds familiar.
Yeah.
Did I watch
It
that?
came out within the last couple months or so.
Oh,
few
then
months.
definitely have not. No.
Yeah, it's
Let me
good.
read this. Let me read this synopsis. Professor moonlighting as a hitman of sorts for his city police department descends into dangerous, dubious territory when he finds himself attracted to a woman who enlists his service.
Happens to the best of us.
Oh, she's beautiful. She's
of
a
course,
looker.
she's a looker.
She's a looker. Oh, look at that. Seems like this seems pretty legit. I think I'm gonna watch it.
Check it
Pretty
out.
good.
Check it out.
I find myself not watching Netflix as much.
I like to avoid Netflix for like a month or so because I'll be watching something on Plex, or we just finished Brooklyn Nine-Nine, and that was like 8 seasons of
Sure.
a lot of Plex. So I hadn't been on Netflix. It's nice to go back to Netflix after a chunk of time because they do update the content fairly frequently. But like if you're going to Netflix every night and looking, like it seems like nothing changes. But if you step away from that bitch for even a month and come back, you're like, oh shit, here's fucking 6 things that you're trying to watch real quick, bro. And it's been like that. Just some new unsolved mysteries just dropped. Netflix is
Oh, I do have to watch that.
they're hitting, bro. They're hitting.
Yeah, no, I realized I went to Netflix. I was looking for something to watch, and I went to Netflix and realized I haven't gone on that website or on that app in a little while.
Yeah.
There's nothing on there that I need to jump on there and like watch immediately.
Yeah,
That's my
no,
browse.
but there's definitely something watchable on there, especially if you're gone for a while. It's like, oh shit.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to Squid Game 2. They dropped that trailer.
Yes.
Yeah, they dropped that trailer, so I'm looking forward to that. Let's see. Last thing I have here is they announced the Boys prequel called Vault Rising. And
Rising.
it's going to be about Soldier Boy and Stormfront.
I cannot overstate how excited I am for that. That is sounding
It's gonna be
fantastic. Just more Soldier Boy, dude. I'm a big Soldier Boy fan. Jensen Ackles fanboy. This is definitely a Jensen Ackles pod.
Yeah.
I want a whole episode dedicated just to the very beginnings of what was that? It was the orgy that they had, a Herogasm, because Stormfront and Soldier Boy, and like that was their creation. They created Herogasm. So
Yeah.
I'm hoping for some sort of backstory and, little filler on that. But, even Stormfront, like I'm cool. Obviously she's a crazy Nazi bitch and she's probably going to be villainous in some form, but that makes me very happy. And then also because that was that announced at Comic-Con, right? For the Boys panel is where they dropped a lot of that shit.
Yeah, yep.
And Kripke said that Soldier Boy was going to be a big part of season 5. Him and his relationship with Homelander is going to come into play, and his sole mission is to kill Butcher throughout the season. So that was the setup for season 5, the final season of The Boys.
Yeah. I look forward to that.
Bruh. And there's the
I can't wait
Mexican
for that.
spinoff of The Boys too. There was a whole bunch
about
of
that. I forgot about that. I am interested in seeing
Diego Luna.
what happened
in that,
with,
bro.
Gen Z. Ooh,
Diego,
Luna.
yeah, that's fucking sick.
Love Diego Luna.
I love Diego Luna,
yeah.
dude.
Diego Luna he's the man.
Yes.
I want to see Gen V, and I want to see what they do with that with the gentleman who passed away.
Yeah, that's a good call. I'm curious how they're gonna
Yeah, how they're
play that as well. If they're gonna write it in or disregard it, or he's over in this place doing this mission. One of those where they just kind of don't think about it, or if they show him love somehow. I mean, I'm sure they'll show him love. Everyone was fucking heartbroken that young dude.
Well, I'm
passed.
thinking the story kind of revolved around him quite a bit.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping that they recast. I don't. While it felt right for at the time for Black Panther. How am I forgetting his Chadwick Boseman.
Chadwick Boseman, yeah.
Yeah, how it felt right for them to do that with Chadwick Boseman for whatever reason.
Mm-hmm.
I think now it can't be the trend to not replace people and just to like honor them. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like that was Chadwick Boseman. Chadwick was an amazing actor. He was Black Panther, so I understood it. We do need T'Challa, I think, back in some way or form.
Yeah, just not Shuri. I don't want the fucking Shuri Black Panther.
Yeah, unfortunately, we're already there.
I know.
But anyway,
yeah.
When it comes to this, I think he should be recast and we should just move on with the story.
Yeah. A little, dedicate it to his memory, that sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I would like to see him recast. Honestly, just that storyline. And I mean, it's not like to even compare that to Black Panther, like what Chadwick did with that franchise.
Mm-hmm.
This show was not about this. Like we had one season, and
right.
he was like a good character in it, great actor, but definitely not. I don't think he carried the weight of a Chadwick Black Panther. But yeah, I hope they do recast it and keep that storyline going because it was very, very interesting.
Yeah. Let's see. Ooh. This might be spoilerish.
Oh.
No, I'm just looking at probably not. I'm just looking at Jensen Ackles, his stuff. But question though, do you see because a lot of people are wanting this? Do you see Jensen Ackles playing a good Batman?
I could see that. Yeah, absolutely.
Think so? I
think he has the build for it. He has the cowl for it. What I like to call the Batman lips or the Batman mouth, like whatever protrudes from the mask there. I think because with the Soldier Boy mask, it's very similar. I feel like I think he could do the role justice. Would he be the best fucking Batman ever? Probably not. But I think it would be a believable Batman for sure if they, because the Robert Pattinson Batman is other worlds, right? As far as DCU is Elseworlds, yes. So to bring in an actual Batman, dude, like I think there's worse choices.
They already confirmed one. Yeah, they confirmed the Batman movie.
Yeah.
For DC, they announced it.
Okay.
But I believe and Jensen kind of fits that bill. I think
he's a little old though. I don't want to say we looked this up. I don't know what kind of Batman they're going for, but I want to say Jensen is like 45, 46.
Yeah, so Batman, the Bold and the Brave is the name of the movie that they're going with. And yes, I believe it's a slightly older Batman. So the premise with Bold and the Brave, at least from what I've seen, was Batman discovers that he has a son with Talia al Ghul, and the son has been raised by the League of Shadows. Ooh. So then he takes his son and he takes him under his wing and makes him his Robin to try to show him essentially how to be good. But the son has already been obviously being raised by the League of Shadows. He's an asshole,
sure,
and he's corrupt and he's
criminal,
which is the story of Damian Wayne. This is nothing new, but it's gonna be dope to watch that in live action, and that's been the question there. who's going to be Batman.
Yeah, no, I would be on board for that. I could see him. And Jensen, even though he's 46, he doesn't look super old. You know, he doesn't look like a Jeffrey Dean Morgan or anything like that. I don't know how old Jeffrey Dean Morgan is. No disrespect, I love Jeffrey Dean Morgan. But I don't think Jensen Ackles looks that age. I think he looks a little bit younger, plays a little bit younger. I think he could go mid to late 30s, honestly, when you look at Soldier Boy.
Yeah. I can see a Jeffrey Dean Morgan Batman.
Hey, that's a different Batman, like definitely a little older Batman, but I could see that too.
Yeah. I guess I still remember him as the comedian, so.
Yes. Same.
Yeah, not too far off.
No, not at all.
All right, you got anything else to add to this, bro?
No, man. No, still feeling good. Good pot. Good pot.
There was a spoiler alert thing you wanted to do earlier, but do you still want to do that? I forgot what it was.
Nah, we don't have to worry about that.
We ain't got to do all that.
Nah, we'll wait for Jonni.
All right. And you're not fucking with anything that hasn't been mentioned, right?
No, just the Unsolved Mysteries. Like I said, the new batch drop. So if you're I was always into the old school Unsolved Mysteries, and the new ones were pretty good. They're more scary. Remember the old ones used to be like UFO and aliens, bro. And I feel like this new batch, those like 4 or 5 episodes that dropped, I feel like there's a couple scary ones in there, and a really good one that I watched last night. So worth peeping if you're looking to kill 45 minutes, an hour or so on an episode.
Nice. Yeah, I got to get back into that. I started watching them, and it's they're interesting as hell, but also very scary because these are unsolved mysteries, and some of them are wild as hell.
Ash was trying to solve one as we were going through it last night, and I'm like, babe, they're unsolved. We are not going to know who did this. So don't get your hopes up for any sort of finality to these, which is what I don't like. Because usually we watch, murder docs where they kind of string you along and then they find the guy and they nab him and you're like, yeah, fuck that dude.
That's the eerie part about it.
That's exactly right. That's why they're so dope, because they are unsolved, bro. Homie could live next door.
Yeah, there was one that I saw. That's the one that sticks out to me from the last season or whenever it came out. But it was dude had disappeared, and then they found him in a room of a hotel, like in like some sort of dining hall or some shit that was he blocked off.
He fell or something, right? Like, or he jumped.
So like where it looked like he possibly jumped, but they were like, well, from like where he landed, the trajectory from the jump doesn't suggest that he would land there or he would fall there. It's kind of impossible. Mm-hmm. The only logical thing is that someone threw him out of a
helicopter,
right? But even then, it was like he fell through, but his shoes and certain items, his like glasses,
phone was in his pocket, right? Shit wasn't even broke or nothing,
it wasn't broken. It was just like laying on the like at the opening, and like what the fuck happened?
Happened?
Yeah, I mean that's the question, because it's unsolved.
It's unsolved.
It's wild. All right. Wow. Well, guys, since we have nothing else to contribute to this episode, thank you for joining us on this fun ride. And if you made it this far, you fuck with us, so we fuck with you. Remember to rate, review, subscribe to the podcast wherever it is that you are listening or watching, whatever. Please help us out by doing so. Comment, on our socials. Comment under this video. Helps us out a lot. Let us know how we can possibly improve the show. What you want to hear more of? What do you want to hear less of? I take all of that in. Also, remember to support us by going to insensitivemerch.com. Cop yourself some gear. Stay drippy with Drippy. Stay fresh while repping the pod. Other than that, love you. We'll see you next week. Peace.